Hi everyone, so in this lecture we will discuss next example which depends on first shifting theorem. So in previous lectures we have already discussed so many examples one by one which also depends on first shifting theorem. Now in this lecture we only have to find the value of Laplace transformation of e raised to 2t into t raised to 3 by 2. Only in two steps we can solve these examples very easily. Therefore firstly consider step number 1. Okay, just do one thing, that is apply this Laplace on second term. This is possible because we have a term like e raised to something into f of t which is same as a first shifting theorem. Therefore apply this procedure here, that is apply this Laplace on the second term, that is Laplace transformation on a t raised to 3 by 2. Now with the help of standard formulae of a Laplace transformation which we have already discussed in previous lectures, so its a value is what? Gamma, that is 3 by 2, that is n. Here we have a n is equal to how much? 3 by 2, and its value will be 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by s raised to this 3 by 2 plus 1. Okay, so we have a gamma function, and we have already know that property of a gamma, that is since gamma n plus 1 can also be written as n into this gamma n. So we have a n plus 1, so n is equal to how much? 3 by 2. This numerator can also be written as like 3 by 2 into this 3 by 2. Okay, so divide by this denominator as it is, that is s raised to 3 by 2 plus 1, that is 5 divided by 2. Okay, now this 3 by 2 can also be written as, that is 3 by 2 take as it is. This gamma 3 by 2 we can write it as like this 1 by 2 plus 1 divide by this s raised to how much? This 5 by 2. Now with the help of this property, this 1 by 2 can also be written as, that is 3 by 2 into this 1 by 2 into, that is 1 by 2, that is n into gamma n, divide by this s raised to how much? 5 divided by 2. Okay, so we have already know that in gamma function gamma 1 by 2 can also be replaced by root pi. Therefore this value will give us answer, that is 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 3 by 4, and gamma 1 by 2 now replaced by root pi, that is root pi into this denominator, that is s raised to 5 divided by 2, and we denote this as a phi of s, and phi of s is equal to this, and we denote this as a equation number 1. So we have obtained this step number 1. Now to obtain step number 2, just consider these examples as it is, that is firstly consider my step number 2, and it is Laplace of a e raised to 2t into t raised to 3 by 2. Okay, to find the value of this Laplace transformation, firstly observe one thing, that is we have a e raised to something into this f of t, and this is nothing but a first shifting theorem. So with the help of that theorem we can write its a solution as a phi as it is, s as it is. Now there will be only change in second term, so we have a plus sign here, just write it's an opposite sign here, that is a minus, and coefficient of t is equal to how much? 2, therefore write 2 as it is, that is phi of s minus 2, and we denote this as a equation number 2. Now with the help of equation number 1, that is equation 1 is nothing but phi of s is equal to this term, and now we have obtained this equation 2, that is phi of s minus 2 here. So with the help of equation number 1 we can write this equation as, that is 3 upon 4 into root pi, this is a constant term, we can write this as it is, into 1 in equation number 1 we have obtained 1 divided by s raised to 5 by 2. Now s is replaced by s minus 2, so we can write this as a 1 divided by s minus 2 raised to this 5 by 2. So we have obtained this value of this Laplace transformation.